Greetings. Thanks for stopping by. Today I'll show you a 2016 American slasher film, titled Hush. So without further ado, let's recap this. Maddie Young is a deaf author, who lost her abilities to hear and speak, after contracting bacterial meningitis at age 13. Hoping to advance her writing career following her publishing release of Midnight Mass, and receiving international critical acclaim, she leaves New York City and lives an isolated life in the woods with her cat. Her friend Sarah visits her one evening to return a copy of her book. Later that night, a masked killer with a crossbow attacks Sarah and chases her to Maddie's house. A bloodied Sarah bangs on the door shouting for help. She goes unnoticed by Maddie, and the man stabs Sarah to death. The man quickly deduces that Maddie is deaf and decides to make her another victim. He sneaks into her house and steals her phone, which he then uses to take pictures of her and send them to her. Maddie realizes she is being stalked and tries to call the police, but the man cuts the power and punctures the tires on her car to prevent escape. Maddie writes, "Won't tell, didn't see face, boyfriend coming home," on the glass panel door with her lipstick. The man responds by taking off his mask and revealing his face, and upon learning she can lip read, taunting her with the threat of waiting to break in. He then taunts her with Sarah's corpse. Maddie uses her car keys to trigger her car alarm in an attempt to distract the man so she can retrieve Sarah's phone from her pocket, but is caught by him before she can grab it and quickly locks herself back inside. While attempting to escape through the second-story window, Maddie is shot in the leg by the man with a crossbow bolt, but she manages to knock him off the roof and steal the weapon. Sarah's boyfriend John arrives at Maddie's house looking for Sarah. The man poses as a police officer responding to a call, but John grows suspicious of him. He plans to attack the man from behind with a rock, but Maddie distracts him by banging on the window, allowing the man to stab him in the neck. As John bleeds to death, he puts the man in a chokehold to buy Maddie enough time to escape, but she realizes that she will either be caught or bleed to death. Her only chance for survival is to kill the man. Outside, the man threatens Maddie's cat with a knife before he is struck in the shoulder with a bolt. As Maddie retreats into the house, the man slams the sliding door on her wrist and crushes her hand beneath his boot. He allows Maddie to pull her mangled hand inside and close and lock the door. When he threatens to enter the house, Maddie writes, "Do it, coward," on the door with her own blood. As the man begins bashing the door in with a tire iron, Maddie uses her laptop to type up a description of the man and a message to her family. She then locks herself in her bathroom, armed with a knife. Failing to break through the door, the man opts to crash through the bathroom skylight. Maddie does not notice him until he inadvertently breathes against her neck. She narrowly avoids his attack and stabs him in the knee. He follows her into the kitchen, where she blasts his face with insecticide and uses her visual smoke alarm to disorient him. He begins strangling her, but she finally kills him when she stabs him in the neck with a corkscrew. Maddie retrieves her cell phone from the man's body and dials 911. As she sits on her porch steps while the police approach her, Maddie pets her cat and smiles. And that was it. Did you like it? Have you seen this movie before or are you planning to watch it now? Let me know down in the comments and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, so you won't miss the next movie recaps. See you on the next one. Bye.